Imagine waking up every morning feeling completely in control of your time. No more endless to-do lists. No more feeling overwhelmed. What if you could master your time and design your life with purpose? Welcome to Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse, your ultimate guide to productivity, focus, and time management. In this audiobook, we'll break down each chapter into easy-to-digest summaries, filled with practical tips, relatable examples, and engaging insights. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap to taking control of your time and maximizing your potential. So, let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Illusion of Time. Time is the most precious resource we have, yet most of us feel like we never have enough. Meurisse starts by debunking one of the biggest myths: I don't have time. The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's how we use them that makes the difference. Imagine two employees at the same company. Sarah efficiently completes her tasks, exercises, and even makes time for personal growth. Meanwhile, John struggles to get through his day, always feeling behind. They both have the same number of hours, but Sarah has mastered how to use them wisely. The key takeaway here is to stop blaming time and start taking responsibility for how you spend it. Chapter 2: Identify what truly matters. Before you can optimize your time, you need to clarify what's truly important. Many people spend their days on things that don't align with their long-term goals. Pause for a moment and think about your top 3 priorities in life. Are you actually spending time on them, or are you caught up in distractions and tasks that don't serve you? Meurisse introduces the 80-20 rule, which states that 80% of results come from just 20% of your efforts. For example, a business owner may notice that 80% of his revenue comes from just 20% of his clients. Instead of trying to please everyone, he focuses more on his top clients, increasing both satisfaction and profits. The key takeaway is to identify what truly matters and cut out the rest. Chapter 3: Overcoming Procrastination. We all procrastinate. But why? Fear, overwhelm, or lack of motivation often hold us back. The good news is that there are ways to beat it. One strategy is the 5-minute rule. Commit to just 5 minutes of a task. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Another method is implementation intentions, where instead of saying, I'll work out tomorrow, you say, I'll go to the gym at 7 a.m. Tom, for instance, struggled with writing his book. Instead of waiting for inspiration, he committed to writing just 5 minutes a day. Soon, 5 minutes turned into an hour, and his book was completed in months. The key takeaway here is that action beats procrastination. Start small and stay consistent. Chapter 4: The Power of Focus. Distraction is the biggest productivity killer. Social media, notifications, and multitasking ruin efficiency. The solution is to focus on single tasking, set uninterrupted blocks of time for deep work, and eliminate distractions by turning off notifications and creating a dedicated workspace. Consider a student preparing for an exam. If they study in a quiet library, free from phone distractions, they will likely retain more information than a student who studies at home while constantly checking social media. The key takeaway is that focus is a superpower, and training it like a muscle will yield incredible results. Chapter 5: Effective Planning and Prioritization. Planning prevents time from slipping away. Meurisse introduces powerful techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks into urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither. By using this method, you can determine what to focus on immediately, what to schedule, what to delegate, and what to eliminate. Another useful technique is time blocking, where you allocate specific time slots for your most important tasks. To put this into practice, plan your next day tonight and prioritize your top 3 tasks. The key takeaway here is to plan ahead and prioritize what truly matters. Chapter 6: The Energy Factor. Time management isn't just about hours, it's about energy. If you're exhausted, even free time is useless. Maintaining high energy levels requires good sleep, healthy nutrition, and regular exercise. Imagine Lisa, who struggles to focus at work after a night of poor sleep. But once she adopts a better sleep routine and morning exercise, she becomes more productive than ever. The key takeaway is that managing your energy is just as important as managing your time. Chapter 7: The Art of Saying No. Every yes to something unimportant is a no to something important. To say no without guilt, be polite but firm, set clear boundaries, and use automation to limit meetings and unnecessary commitments. Warren Buffett attributes much of his success to saying no to almost everything that doesn't align with his goals. The key takeaway here is to protect your time fiercely. Chapter 8: Developing a Time-Conscious Mindset. Your mindset shapes your time management success. Shifting to a proactive mindset means viewing time as an investment, eliminating time-wasting habits, and adopting a growth mindset that embraces continuous improvement. The key takeaway here is that your beliefs about time determine how well you manage it. Time mastery isn't about squeezing in more tasks. It's about focusing on what matters. By applying these principles, you'll feel more in control, get more done with less stress, and create time for things that truly matter. As a final challenge, pick one strategy from this book and apply it today. Small changes lead to big results. Thank you for listening to Master Your Time. Now, go out and make every moment count.